players towards A, but Milk already the entry towards the other half of the map as the push comes in towards A from the side of the T's, but not for long as Cath has something to say.
Diane, the only remaining player already on the side of CLG Red, as things have been quite awkward for her, but she is trying to peel it back. Slowly on the clock. She only has the Glock to play with. Milk tapping down, eventually gets the better of her. The majority of pushes. If that's something she can bring to the table once again today, I would be a little bit worried. The Deagle play from Jennifer opens it up. ArtStar's going to go down, and this Deagle round's actually looking possible. Jennifer is doing everything, Snods.
Ooh, trade there from Emmy onto Rain. 2 versus 3 now. CLG Red have the advantage, but not in terms of weaponry and firepower.
Got 2 kids in play as well. Goosebreeder and Benita actually making this one look possible. Benita with a Deagle, if she can be precise, they can actually punish, but it's Goose that does all the damage. Slow face there. Clearing towards Connector, gets a read. Here's the footsteps, goes for the wide face, but it will not matter. Emmy is the one that is dealing some damage at the moment. Carries on as well. Second frag for Emmy. Jennifer comes into effect with a headshot on Rain. She will be traded back by Cath, but it's only an MP9. From quite a distance, she somehow starts to punish them, though. Goosebreeder goes away, back around, arriving on the scene. That's a rough idea of their locations. Starts to move up, spots Diane, will get the kill through the wall. And it's all on Emmy. It would have to be a hat trick into the round for, unfortunately, there is no smoke, there's no utility left to assist, but it won't matter. It's the raw aim.
The round wins, having the screams of victory, and that will push them forward. But so far, Emmy with the first, Rain down towards the B side, unable to get any more. So Emmy with a double entry, and she was a major key to CLG Red's win yesterday, as it is the 4 versus 3. Kevlar, only for 2 of the players, Emmy and Goosebreeder.
Goose on the aggression, AK in hand, and just beating people back as well. Surely this is actually going to be another round for CLG Red at this point. There's only 2 players remaining for Dig. They have a little bit of money to play with, and Cap starts to make a play on the Orc, charges straight in, and Elite dives out the window.
P250, but the flashbang could be perfect.
Ooh, P250 punishment. Emmy's removed. But the trades are coming back in fast for the T side. Diane as well, annihilating as they're all just sliding their way up. Emmy Elite, she has that saved AWP. And it once again, it will be another structured team. We've seen the way they play is based around strategy. CLG, it's a whole other story.
Sure, the Soul AWP, the Soul Defender, going to be falling back. She may even try and save that AWP for the next round.
Well, Cath gets one at mid. Milk adds to it as well. There's that combo coming into effect. And there's Emmy Elite returning to form as well. You talked about saving it, but the only thing she's going to do with that AWP is save the whole
execution coming out from CLG Red. Instead, though, they're going to crunch on towards middle and crunch. They are indeed. Emmy spotted out towards under window, able to find one, but again, the trade frags are always there for Dig. 1 versus 4 now for Goose, and she's always left in these awkward scenarios as the rest of her team just gets annihilated towards mid each and every time.
Yeah, but it hasn't gone the way they would have wanted it to on the team. As a read now, knows where they are, but here comes the attack. The prongs are both sunk in. ArtStar and Emmy Elite get a kill apiece. Cath as well. Takes down Emmy. This could be a flawless round. Those items she has in her inventory. Cath starting to aggress. Snods bound straight through. The misses are coming in.
It's on the day. And Cath is the one really stepping up for an Oscar-worthy performance. Flash going in, trying to delay the peak and the push coming out from Dignitas, but unfortunately Jennifer's blind there as well from the flash from her teammates, able to find one, but not before Cath has the trade. Bomb to be planted for CT, Diane has to deny the after plant position, but she whiffs the easy shot again. These rounds are being failed by CLG Red, and Benita goes down, so does Diane. This is going to be match point for Dignitas, and they're going to have 11 to work with.
Yeah, there's nothing they can do on the re-entry. It's so easy for Dignitas. They're landing every shot that they have to hit. Goose commits to the save.
The final tactical timeout being used. Diane being very vocal there.
Smoke there as ArtStar will be igniting her with a Molotov. And the numbers on CLG Red are getting less and less as time goes by. Emmy Elite, they might be getting aggressive, but she's still been able to hit the shot that she needed to. Goosebreeder bounce straight out. Jennifer goes down.
Now with CLG Red as they come charging in towards Nuke. Kath with the first. She's been so influential so far for Dignitas as Rain chimes in with one. And look at them just going hungry for the frags as they are filled with confidence.
Goose Breeder, the only remaining member, is down.
3 players towards the B half of the map. 1 Ram, 2 towards Heaven. And speaking of Heaven, Emily's going to get sent there directly by Jennifer. Org at long range, this is where the weapon thrives, as they're still peeking into her, but thankfully it actually does pay off with a right-eyed peek. Artstar, elevated angle here, finds 2. Can't quite get the 3rd.
Damage. They do have armor, they do have firepower. It's just ever so slightly worse. Rain has the famous and she wants to try and make herself famous, but no, it'll be Emmy with the deagle. As usual, Benita might be walking into her own demise, backs up. Was unaware of Milk's position as she carries it on. Diving back through, allowing these frags to quickly start to rack up. Jennifer, a tasty shot, but it was just the one. Aggression does come through. Emmy. This is what we need to see, but they don't realize they needed eyes in the back of their heads to counter that play because Kath just runs straight through. Jennifer needs to go for the face knock. She's been in the elevated angle the entire time. She could have saved the round there. As soon as they got the first contact, they must have been confused on the call. They might have not known the position was the close angle. There was no response.
1 versus 3, Emily is low, easily dispatched of. But Rain can instantly trade the kill, and she's gonna have to as the peek comes in. Rain takes it.
Bomb planted as the whole team converges round. However, Rain, she could deny it all right here. That bomb's gonna come out, and there we go. That should probably be the round secured already. It's dropped. However, Jennifer with a flick up, 10 seconds. They have to make the play. It was the call to go for the aggressive stance. They leave them into a 2 versus 3. Emmy comes around back through the econ, but they can't plant now. Artstar, if she just survives, she's gonna be able to get the round.
This is perfect now from CLG Red. For a second there, my heart flashed, and so did Diane's, but she was able to land the close quickscope with the orb. The bomb going to be going down, but not for long, as it's going to be interrupted by Rain. 30 seconds remaining here, and there you have it. Kath with the final frag. And that's exactly where Artstar is primed and ready for.
Well, Artstar, is she going to be the catalyst into the round that can cause some commotion? Finds one. Jennifer with the response from the deagle, but Jennifer is carrying on. She's been able to get the double entry in towards the site. Emily, she's in the elevated angle. Snots takes a ton.
She could sweep this one away. First frag found. The position has been given away now for the star player. She finds the other one. It's the whip from Benita. She makes it happen though, but
yeah, already keep Emmy on her toes, doing a little bit of tour de nuke into this one, but on the entry back towards the site, Jennifer wants to give him a taste of their own medicine on the pistol round. They're looking to finally pick one up, but it's so close. It's come down to the trades, and it all falls on Artstar. But Emmy, again, Jennifer, how she got away with that? Milk should have really got the entry, but Emmy is giving it as well. The M4 coming through with the monstrous spray down. Diane from the elevated angle, proving she's not so smart. She waits for the push to come through. Diane gonna go for the smoke, the double smoke play onto it. She knows the lineup from the plant that she found. That's the initial headshot. Artstar winning another clutch round.
Where Dignitas reside currently. Oh, and not for long, because they're coming fast here towards B.
Milk. Instant decapitation on the drive-by. Kath locked in Mortal Kombat there. Tagged down with Diane, both of them stuck at about 30 HP. Emmy will get the trade back onto 4-on-4. The double face towards Benita. And it's all starting to crumble, but they're keeping it close. It's at least a 3-on-3 into the round. Dignitas, they're hungry to get the 12th round, but their overconfidence could come back to bite them in the bottom here potentially. 55 seconds now. Artstar, it's a bold play. She had to push in and try and open this round up. A goose! She wants Emmy. She's got to defend well, and the repositioning isn't the correct play. Right, only gets the one. It's the most important time, and luckily a ton of utility. But the T's have confidence, Nods. That's the difference.
And confidence is Counter-Strike. 2 versus 4. Excuse me, but excuse Rain, as she is being rude today. CLG Red are trying to take what she thinks is hers, and that is the Intel Championship. She may have just done it. There's no time. 14-10. The 1 versus 3 from Rain. As
they start to bombard their way around, Kath catches off the first. He's looking for the 30. She won't get it into this round, but her teammates might be able to do her justice and close this down for her. Artstar and surely it's impossible. There we go, Dignitas. They take it. They were not content with winning last year.